Hi, I'm Omar Najmi. I'm the composer of More Than Our Own Caves, a setting of poetry by Marlanda Dekine. This piece is a collaboration between Marlanda, myself, and soprano Kelley Hollis, who will be premiering the piece in January. More Than Our Own Caves is an examination of themes of mental health and healing from generational trauma. We had just come through this dark period of the pandemic, and we wanted to create something that felt hopeful and uplifting, something that would communicate the idea of healing as a community, healing as families, as individuals. And one of the things that I think Marlanda expresses so beautifully in the poetry, actually I'll just put it in her words because they're better than anything I could say. Generational wounds cascade over wombs like clouds gently misting over. That these wounds we have now, these are tied to wounds that our parents have had and their parents. And in order to heal, we need to break out of patterns that have repeated cyclically over generations. So I wanted to capture this idea musically through a pattern that comes back and repeats throughout the piece, a motif. So I came up with this simple motif. It's a melodic fragment that lifts up, but in the first iteration that we hear it at the start of the piece, the harmonic world in which it's placed gives it a sense of sorrow and a sense of searching. So in order to get to the place of healing, we need to take that motif and we need to transform it, we need to transmute it into something else. So in the final movement, you get the same motif, but it's in an entirely different harmonic context. It's like the sun breaking through the clouds. And you may notice that this motif begins in B flat major, but it doesn't cadence back there. We could do, but instead we go, we take it somewhere new. And that's because I wanted to communicate the idea that healing is active. We are continuing to reach toward the light, continuing to move towards that. So I hope you get the chance to hear Kelley sing these pieces in January.